Thank you. Today we are talking about a serious subject, which is droughts and extreme weather events. This flood reminds us of the catastrophe that occurred 3 years ago in the Ahr Valley in Germany. 135 people lost their lives, people who could still be alive today. The European Flood Warning Authority, EFAS, had already warned the German government days before the flood, but no authorities took this seriously. The population were not warned. That's another failure of politics. And also a failure of politicians is the fact that the Ahr Valley is densely populated by people close to the river in areas where in 1804 and 1910 there had been similar floods. So alongside these appalling events, billions worth of damage was caused for the local communities. The causes, the weather, and the failure of politicians, not climate change. My group, the ESN, rejects the abuse of an increase of serious weather events as an excuse to claim that there is climate change. This is just a way of plunging the whole world's population into panic and fear. We reject this. And now this is interesting. In the most recent expert report by the IPCC, the expert council says in the 12th chapter on page 845 that actually worldwide, on the basis of currently available data, there is no evidence of an increase in the number of torrential storms and floods and droughts. And in fact, the report shows that at least until the end of this century, there won't be an increase in such events. So how does this coincide with what politicians are saying? They are making baseless claims that climate change is responsible for these extreme weather events, but the climate has always changed. The hope of having perfectly stable weather conditions is as senseless as the notion that the weather is going to be the same day in, day out. Climate cannot be controlled by people, certainly not global temperatures. Even if the EU emits no CO2 by 2050, that won't change climate in the least. However, our climate legislation is destroying our economy and destroying the lives of millions of families. All of this for the sake of combating climate change, or rather, is it more about power and vested interests? That is the question. Thank you.
Ďakujem. Jetzt würde ich der Kollege Dorfmann bitten.
Thank you very much.